I was reading the book of Matthew still. I've been going through the book of Matthew the last couple days. And I found something in there that I guess I've overlooked it, or maybe I just didn't read it. And it just, well, I mean, I've read it, but I may have not read it the same way. And so I started remembering when I was growing up, I lived with my grandparents. And when I get home from school every day, my grandpa would ask me what I learned. He always would say, "What did you learn today at school?" And I don't know, I guess I kind of got that routine in my mind that I'm going to learn something today. And what am I going to learn today? So I want to just talk a little bit about what I've learned so far today. It's pretty cool. Jesus told the disciples that Elijah was going to come and restore all things. And I'll leave the verse in the description, but that's where I stopped at. I just stopped there and I was just blown away, because we hear more that Jesus is coming. And like I said, I gotta do some more reading, and and I probably gotta learn a lot more, which I hope I do. I hope I always remain always learning, always seeking God's kingdom first, and learning how God sees the world. And that's pretty cool. Somebody had a sign out in their yard that said, "Honk, it's my birthday." So anyway, yeah, so anyhow, I was reading that and I just stopped where it said Elijah is coming to restore all things. And so anyway, I was like, I really haven't spent too much time in the book of Kings, which is probably pretty cool, and probably missing out on a lot by not reading into that. But I have a tendency to get stuck in the book of Genesis, and I just stay in there, and I go back and forth to Matthew and the Luke, John. You know, I tend to go back to that, the life of Jesus, and I go back to Genesis. It just seems like that's my pattern of learning, and where I'm feeding off of the most. But this morning, I really got excited, because we always hear that Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming to, you know, he's coming back. Jesus is coming back. And then I read that Jesus is telling them that Elijah is coming back to restore all things. Or is coming. He is coming. And so I was like, I'm going to have to look that up, because I don't know of a book of Elijah, but he was a prophet. And there's no book that I know of, it's not in my Bible, the book of Elijah. I'm probably missing something there, but anyway, I looked up Elijah. The name means Yahweh is my God. And so when you put that in the content, it says that Yahweh, my God, is coming to restore all things. And so I love that. And so I'm excited, because I looked up where, you know, Elijah is talked about, or, you know, whatever, the history is in the book of Kings. And so I'm going to be reading those to dig a little bit deeper into the more hidden parts of Scripture.